Welcome back to the next episode. So last time we were pushed from the stairs by our friend Rinko, and we entered the dark world or the dark shrine once again. So let's take a look at what horrors await us in this place. No, he doesn't do that. Oh yeah. I know this part again. Oh. Some divine water. That's the only thing that's here. Divine water. Okay. Shouldn't it be something else? I know there are a bunch of monsters over here. There are a bunch of monsters, but they're not yet activated. The monsters are more on the other side of this room. Yeah, we went over there, so this is the other side. Okay. Wait. Let me think about this. This wasn't accessible in the first playthrough. So this room was closed. Drain from the sacrifice of... Sparing not a drop. 8 times over. Okay, so what we know from the first... Right. That's nice. So apparently my theory... What is this? So the Shintoism... To mortal blood and the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals. So the theory is that this girl is probably special. And yeah, this is... Yeah, spoiler alert, this is used later on to put on our face. So this is our future mask. And I think we are some kind of sacrifice. Oh, pretty nice. Now we came from there. We have to go over there. That's a really good weapon. Alright, let's take a look. We don't need divine water. We don't need the Higashi. Don't need the dried carcass. Certainly don't need this. But this means we can pray. Oh, it's already... Oh. Okay. Let's increase stamina. Yeah, we have to find some kind of orb or something. the question is, where is the orb again? And I think this is the moment that monsters are going to appear. Okay, so I can't go through there. I do have a key for a storage room, and I think this is also a... What is this? Okay, a dead end, so let's take a look. There's still a door over there. We have the doll who's looking. Stay away from the western room. What is the western room? Looks like the door over here has opened, so we can go. But the thing is, the doll says stuff like, you can't do this, but we don't have any options. It's not like, oh,
あそこ開いてたっけ?
that was closed before. Now it's open, and I think something is in here. Oh no. So this is interesting. We all have different... Oh, looks like this is me. These were my predecessors. It's just a guess, so... I don't trust him, but the game doesn't give you another option. That's the thing. That's the thing we need to put. So now we have the Inari statue, and we have to put it over there, so... And the thing now is, there are multiple enemies. And I'm wondering, is the doll not sending the enemies? Because she gives us multiple warnings. I took the figurehead of the Inari, so I can't go open, so I can move on to this place where... And all was quiet, and now it's basically like... Hello! And now they're everywhere. Now the monsters have appeared. So why would the fox guy send monsters to us if he wants us to succeed? That doesn't really make any sense. Surprise! Go grab that. Yeah, that's the thing. She's still alive. She will resurrect, so... the inscription on the pole reads, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This lightning refers to the unique pattern of the blade's steel. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of... Give it to the... who has to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. All right. So now we finished this part. So we have to go to the other part. And everybody is awake. So... We're at 17, right? Question now is if I be able to finish it. So look at this. Yep.
Hinako, こっちだよ。Sukako?
Yeah, I must not forget that they resurrect, so that's the problem. I don't have the arm yet. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. Nice. Oh. Oh. Man, she does really hit hard. Let's go inside here.
Shoko? こんなところに?
Shimizu family. What?
うちのこと? サクコ？サクコなの？どこ？
It's not Sasako, it's somebody else. Look, yeah. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there exist many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. To employ a sorcerer, known as a Jungon-shi, to perform an incantation written in the Emni Jugon Roku. There are such spells are in the practice of the Onmyodo. Okay. Another dried carcass. And these are some red capsules, which we can't take. So where did she go? Ugh. Okay. Yeah. It's just running time now. Question is, did they see me or not? Hello. Yeah, but there's another one over there also. But they're all coming now. Holy shit, what have I done? And she's quite fast, by the way. So this one is dead. You have the one over there. Yeah, there's another one over there. She's going to come. And now we are here. There's nothing in here, of course not. Alright, this looks like a good place to end this episode. I'm going to do a save. And then we'll see you all in a bit. So see you next time.